Confucius quotes worth listening to in your youth so as not to regret in your old age. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It really helps to create videos for your home is where your thoughts are at. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. When it seems to you that the goal is unattainable, do not change the goal. Change your plan of action. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Find a job you fall in love with and you'll never have to work another day. The man who asks a question is a fool. For a minute, the man who does not is a fool. For life there is beauty in everything, but not everyone can see it no matter how fast you move towards your goal. The main thing is not to stop. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Lifetime help somebody. Greatest glory is not in never being wrong, but in being able to rise every time you fall. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. The will to win. The cautious seldom. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stone. The wise find pleasure in water. Thieves find pleasure in hills. The wise are active. The virtuous are tranquil. Thieves are joyful. The virtuous are long-lived. It does not matter how tall you are, but while you stand tall. It does not matter how good your strategy is if you're not skilled at what you do. That strategy won't take you very far. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. And you know a thing to hold that you know it and do. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both correct. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. To be wrong is nothing unless you remember that it is almost impossible for a mortal to be always right. Superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The wise find pleasure in knowledge and learning. The virtuous in benevolence and righteousness. Better a diamond with a flaw than apple without honorable knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Be 3 methods. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The essence of knowledge is shaving it to apply it, not having it to confess your ignorance. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. When anger rises, then to see what is right and not do it is worst cowardice. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock